Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the stream. We are collabing with the Sad Ghost, and it's going to be his first time playing Warframe. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a learning curve. I I don't think I've fathered many Tennos, but baby Tenno are always fun to adopt. So he's, I believe, setting things up on his end still. We always try to be a good teacher. Let me see if I can. If he's actually live now. I got to mute, or I'm muted in call. Ah, he is. Okay. All right. Yeah. Actually, what was this capturing? We might just. Okay. That's what I want. Do. That. Oh. Yeah. Do. Wait, where did that just go? Eh. It was there, now it's gone. I was gonna capture your screen so this way I could show off the intro because I haven't done the intro in like forever. But I did send you a link for a shared chat. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Warframe totally 100% free. Oh, holy! I am huge. Warframe is a looter shooter where you get to run around as space ninjas shooting people. I'm trying to think of everything. It has Mario Kart in it, but that's later on in the game. Elimination where you there's a lot because even towards the end of the game, there's a dating sim in this game too. It's a lot. There's also part open world, part not open world. Um, well, it fills the role of mommy Dami because there is space mom in this. What doesn't this game do? It doesn't do a lot. Like it does a lot. I don't know what it doesn't do.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm
They always suck.
themselves.
Oh, nice. I'd have to see. Is it showing you Excalibur, Mag, and Bolt, or is it showing you Drifter or Operator? Those three. So Excalibur is a melee-oriented frame. Mag is a caster with crowd control, and Bolt is your one of your speed demons. He's fast, and he deals electric damage. It's totally your choice which one to choose, as you can get all three of these later on in the game. This game does make you grind for a lot of things. Whatever you feel like your playstyle would be, even though, yes, Excalibur is melee, you also do get guns. Rifles, shotguns. Huh? Yes. You can get a gun, you can get a bow, a shotgun. Uh, there's pistols for secondary weapons. I think we have a chainsaw. That's technically a gun. And then we have gun blades that are swords. And for the fun of it, if you don't like guns, we have bows. Yes. One of my favorite frames is a fairy, so yes. Yeah, slightly, yes. Okay. He's a good choice. Yeah.
Use your power. Defend yourself.
How the fuck do I do that?
Keyboard and mouse? Are you keyboard and one? Yeah, you're gonna use the 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 is gonna be your first ability, 2 is gonna be your second, 3, and so forth. Uh, you will get a gun. You're just unarmed right now. All you have to do is follow where Lotus is trying to lead you to. That's gonna be your opinion. I play better keyboard and mouse than I do controller, but I do have a friend who does play controller with this, and he thinks it's better because you can also play this on console too. It's on all consoles. So now you get your choice of a melee, either the bow staff, or you could have actually chosen the sword that's there too. Yeah, okay, so now you can actually start left clicking with your weapon. Or you can hit, I believe it's E to do melee. Because E is going to be your quick attacks. Yeah. That's going to be your quick melee attack. Once you get your actual weapons, F is what's going to be able to swap around weapons. 'Cause right now you are going through a tutorial. The Lato is going to be your pistol. Oh no. That's some technical difficulties. Hopefully he's able to. Uh oh. Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay, so it's not Warframe that was killing it. Is it? Yeah. We're not really looking for anyone to squad up with right now. I'm about to have ads here in a minute. Yeah, I have mine. Yeah. Oh, I know what I've also forgot to open up. Yeah, kind of wonder where it's going to put you at. I Yeah, I have all my uh graphics set to low, so that should help with yours. Yeah, so it puts you right before you getting your weapon. Yeah, so all your enemies will drop either primary ammo, secondary ammo, or if nope, because I don't think the gun blades get ammo. I think they're just automatic. That's health. Those are your health orbs. When you find blue ones, those are going to be your energy. As your abilities take energy to cast. Yeah, bullet jump is it was one of the features that wasn't intended for the game, and original beta testers found it and loved it, and DE went, "Well, it's a feature, not a glitch," and they implemented it hard. Like DE loves its community so much. and that's going to be one of your villains. Yep. Yeah, the movement takes a minute to get used to. But it looks like you beat him. Actually, somehow you missed the primary weapon. Oh no, okay, sorry, I have a walkthrough up and it's a little bit behind. You have not passed it because I see what your objective is right now. You're now about to acquire your primary weapon. Um, yeah. If there's ever a option that you need to find, there is the search bar up in the top right. And you'll have your choice of a Breton, which is a full auto rifle, or the Paris, which is your bow. I I believe there is. Yeah, it's gonna be under video for the options. Yeah. Um, there are a couple like that. I don't know. Time would slow down.
Dreamers. Ever
Yeah, I
think
know what
about
game
what
you're talking about. I
lives
can't
below
think of
the
what that was called.
An entire universe that we step on every day. Quietly toiling away, making life
Yeah.
above possible. Until some bigwig with a plan says, sterilize this filth. Well, dreamers, that's exactly what's about to happen in the deep mines below Fortuna. Unless somebody drops in to help.
Yep. This is your ship. So you wanted to change the color blind, or yeah, you wanted to change up the coloring for color blind. So that's gonna be under the options. So if you search for colorblind, it'll pop up faster. I can't actually find it under. Yeah. So up in the top right, there's the search option. Yeah. All right. And then if you need it, there is the enemy highlight too. That'll actually just put a overlay on top of all enemies. Either type in enemy or highlight. Yeah. Yeah. DE loves to be all encompassing for yeah. No, there's a huge community around this game, and DE loves their community so much that they bend over just for them half the time, going, "Well, if you guys want this, we'll put this in," because they want everyone to enjoy their game. Okay, real quick, what is your username on this? 'Cause now that you're able to go to missions, I'm able to join you. The G8051T or 51? Oh wait. One. All right. So you now have a friend request that got sent to you. Communication. I don't think you have it right now. You might have to finish the mission, and then once you get back to your ship, you can have the communication. Ah, yeah. Go under friends. Uh, the top middle, I believe, is pending. Yeah. It's just Schickling. Oh. Okay. You're gonna have to finish up the mission. So this one isn't too hard of a mission. It's just yeah. The first mission isn't too hard. It's just an extermination. You just gotta take out, I think, like 50 enemies, and then just go for the end. Oh yeah, we are technically still in the 13th anniversary, so you got some bonus things. Sure. Uh, nope, just the first letter is. All right, there we go. Send it again because it failed. Oh, so was I. So what's really cool, if you look out the window, you'll see another ship outside. That's mine. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So it's gonna make you or force you to
Anyone else
do one
picking
or
up
two of these
weird
by
signal
yourself.
shapes floating in the clouds just off Gas City? Nora's keen to hear from any listeners with info.
Yeah. No, it shouldn't. Missions are actually fairly quick for a lot of them. Less than like 5 minutes. Depending on how much you want to explore. Oh. Well, sorry that I missed it. Congratulations collecting your 22 seeds. We're currently playing. Well, we're not playing, but we're going to be playing Warframe with a ghost. It's his first time playing, so we're just kind of guiding him through on what he's supposed to be doing. I don't think any of the door. Oh, okay. So this one will have it. There is this little mini game here. Yeah, a lot of the missions when it has you have to unlock something, it'll give you either that mini game or something similar, depending on what kind of level it is. I believe most Grenier missions, which is what you're doing, is going to have the mini game look like that. Corpus is a slightly different one where you have to line up nodes or little dots. And I think those are the only two that you have to worry about for now until you get later on in the mission, or at least later on in the story. Yeah, yeah. I'll let you know. Warframe is like a Destiny refugee area. Yeah, yeah. I tried playing Destiny 1 shortly after it came out. Yeah, I couldn't get past the player base. Like I was doing the first mission. I guess someone who was like more experienced somehow joined my mission and had told me to get out of the effing way. And I'm like, why? Then I came and played this game, and I had other Tenno who were like, hey, give me your hand. Let me lead you to where you need to go. And I'll show you all the wonders. And that's kind of what hooked me was the player base to this. Like the player base in this is so friendly. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay, so now that it's gonna have you do a it looks like 4, 5, 6, about 6, maybe 7. The rescue one isn't too hard. It's gonna be pretty quickly. All you have to do is get to him and then immediately just book it to the goal. Rescues can be done in, I think, less than 10 seconds if you're quick enough and doesn't really involve a lot of killing. Same thing with capture missions where it has you go capture someone. It's not until Lotus decides to tell you that the mission is going to change mid mission. Yeah, and unfortunately, like a lot of the mission, at least a lot of the quests in this game are almost solo. The events are where it's going to be more either clan wise or squad wise. F. Robial. Yeah, it browses through your ability. You can change that. Uh, yes, kinda. Either escort him or just 100% book it to the end. As long as they live when you hit the end, you're fine. There should be a panel somewhere. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, one of the panels should. There should be a panel near the door that helps unlock the door. I don't know why it wouldn't have. But Vor's Prize, which is the mission you should be doing, unless you are still no, you're doing Vor's Prize, isn't a solo only quest.
You ever wonder
So
who
I don't know why
speaks
it
for them?
wouldn't let us
For the untold millions
have
of
you take
organisms
me with
living
you.
beneath your feet. Mushrooms, fungus, microbiota. The creatures that keep the circle of life turning. Nowhere is that life more fragile than the orb phallus. That's where I'm hearing it from. A voice in the darkness, calling for backup. Dreamers, are you going to answer that call?
Ordis is angry.
Yeah, I
I may
find it
require maintenance
totes
after
fun.
all.
There might be at some points like elements in the game where it just gets really boring. I've found myself at some points where I'm just hopping around my entire orbiter, not doing anything. Ah. You should have a request coming towards you soon. You can also customize your ship too. I think you're able to do it right now, where you're able to change the coloring of your ship. Okay, I sent a new one. All right, there we went. When Iron Mouse started playing this game, she changed her entire ship to like Pep Pepto Bismol pink, and one of the DE representatives called her out. Yeah, we can at least try to continue on with the next mission, or I can just start piggybacking you somewhere. And I'm gonna try to hang back as much as possible because I can one shot most of all these enemies. Oh yeah, your character is
I
also
was
fully
afraid of
customizable
this.
too.
The Grenier are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the Foundry segment.
Yep. And eventually, your first little companion is gonna be a little robot, but eventually you can get cats and dogs.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grenier arrived.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, we're running out of time.
Yeah. Yeah, these maps are not small by any means. Yeah, bullet jump is our quick way to get around. Which is your slide and jump. Yeah, I turned him into a health type or a health type. Because the frame that I chose to play it as is a support one. Her main focus is healing. Hi, Digi.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grineer and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Yep. You most of the time there should be an icon that just tells you where to go. Yeah. Huh. I think the PC version, or not, the console has aim assist on it. But I'm not positive about that. Speed.
Another job well executed.
It's going fairly well. So what you're installing for your foundry is your crafting system.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there is going to be a lot to it. Uh-oh. You might want to do that.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers.
Yes.
These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
In later missions, I believe these caches are going to be more hidden. Handle that. Into those alarm type stuff.
Keep moving. There is more here.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The Corps aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude.
I forgot how
They
fun
sell
Darvo is.
anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grineer. That's unforgivable.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
Oops. I don't. It might be the armor that they're built with. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so while you're in like a bullet jump, if you go to use your aim, you can actually glide through the air. It'll extend your jump a bit. By a bit, I mean a lot. And in case you weren't feeling bad for killing all these people, none of these guys are actually mercenaries. They're all like engineers. They're only... No.
Time for extraction, Tara. We've got all we came for.
Because as you learn the lore of the Corpus,
The
that's the
Asgore
mission
has
type that we're
reached
in,
your
is Corpus.
mind and rendered your Lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
You learn that the Corpus are all just in it for a profit of money, or they're in debt. So these guys are forced to fight you because they owe money to someone. Yeah. The Grineer are clones and are expected to fight. So the Grineer would be your more mercenary type villain. There are... Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that part.
Well, it's a lazy night between the stars for you and me. While out there, the system is still on fire. Grineer on Corpus, Corpus on Infested, and in between the little people like you and me, well, we're just trying not to get stepped on.
I don't know.
Here's to us, dreamers.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, did you not know that? Oh, I thought that was by your choice. Yeah, you're not recording the audio. Yeah, poor French Guff is it is.
You ever wonder who speaks for the dirt? For the untold millions of organisms living beneath your feet. Mushrooms, fungus, microbiome.
And later on, it
The
will have a
creatures
good little
that keep the
chokehold
circle
on
of
you
life
as they release new and
turning.
cooler frames.
Nowhere is that life more fragile than the orb Valis.
Because they just released
That's why
technically 2 new frames.
a voice in the
Nobody
dark
expects the Spanish Inquisition.
calling for
Pyro, hi! Welcome.
dreamers. Are
Thank you for the raid.
answer that call?
You're fried.
Shout out to listener open brackets your name close brackets.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right now, Warframe has direction or uh directionary wide drops for glyphs, which are your little profile pictures. Yeah, as long as your Twitch is a link to your actual Warframe account, like through their website, you can get cool little things. Yeah, because right now the glyphs are meme glyphs. One of them is one of the Warframes that is in the absolute cinema pose.
The systems on this Grenier galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
Ah, right. Oh, the current drop is the second batch right now? Forfeit, is he able to get the previous drop? Oh, okay. Yeah, they always do something like that. So, yeah, even though you're not able to get them right now, they will be available in the market for platinum, which is the real world currency. Yeah. And
Good work. We have
Yeah.
what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists.
I would actually
You have
suggest
a
using
choice.
that market
You can
site
extract
more
now,
than I would the
or you can
trading
disable
channel,
this galleon and save
as
the
the trading
colonists.
channel can
Saving the
optimally
colonists could jeopardize this mission. I
overprice
recommend you head
things.
straight to extraction, but the choice is yours. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno.
We'll probably go. I don't know. So if we choose to save the colonists, we have 5 minutes to evacuate the galleon before it explodes. So we can do it if you want. Yeah.
You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. Destroy the fuel injectors.
And now the ship gets to blow up. You don't have to try to blow that up. You can, yeah. Whee!
Good sort of kid.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
I have no clue.
Ordis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live,
Ah.
yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
Stars for you and me. While out there, the system is still on fire. Grenier on Corpus, Corpus on Infested, and in between the little people like you
I'm
and
gonna
me,
take a chance
well,
to
we're just trying not
go to the
get
bathroom then,
stepped on.
real quick. We're
Here's
gonna
to
also
us,
go to the
dreamers.
waiting screen. Or RBRB screen. All right, I'm back. What were you trying to do? Ah, right. Which?
Please select destination.
Yeah.
Come for revenge? Arrogant fool!
Oh.
You could have been free.
Tenno, be careful. Even with the Ascaris bolt's interference disabled, Captain Vor is a dangerous threat.
I could have saved the Grineer, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
I think this is what's going to get Vor back in good with the Queens.
I will put you down like a rabid cobra.
Yeah. We don't take ball damage, so... Hence the ninja part.
Foolish Tenno, do you realize your notice has sent you to die? This is where you die, Tenno! Follow me! Asleep for so long, you will be no match for my defenses.
I think will be perfect. Things against his defense. That does a good chunk of this field.
went to sleep in a system of Grineer slaves. You wake to Grineer warriors. No! This is not over, Tenno! I will have your corpse for my queens!
Tenno, the Ascaris Bolt. It seems to have gone near the moment Vor vanished. You have defended Earth from a dangerous threat. Well done. Head to extraction.
Get them!
They won't be bothering us anymore.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
A friend request and a follow. Nice. So as you get more, okay, there it goes. As you get more items, you'll be able to craft more items.
Everything in orders?
But everything
operator?
does
Is
take
that a pun?
time to make.
I will attempt to
Or if
bypass
you had
this
like
fault.
platinum, you can rush it. And then in your arsenal, you're able to choose actually how your weapons look for colors. Let's do this. I sent you 2 gifts. They're not major gifts, they're small gifts. Yeah. Now you have a bunch. You should have another color pack coming at you too. That bought you 2 color packs. Because you can go through color your or recolor your Warframe. You can recolor your guns, your primary, secondary, and your melees.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.
And then also later on, you're able to get new skins for the weapons too. Uh, Click on it, and it should take you to a menu where you can purchase it for credits, if it's able to be purchased for credit. I think most of them, if it says that it's worth credits, you're building or you're purchasing the blueprint for it, and you'd have to craft it. If it's worth platinum, it gives it to you automatically. Yeah. Double click the weapon. Okay, so that one will give it to you outright. So you do actually have that one now. No crafting needed. And a way that you level up in this game is by mastering all weapons, warframes, and a couple other things that you don't have yet. Like as you do play, you are able to get a hoverboard, so you can skate around on that. You can also get a what's called a necromech, which is kind of like a Gundam. And I don't know when you'll get them, but there are archwings for certain types of space travel. Or if you're in an open world, it'll allow you to get from point A to point B faster. little bit. Yeah. Uh, you are able to do that. It's in the menu. It's in the menu. It is a solo thing, so you will have to take off from me, which it'll be fine.
Aliens, Dog. Prepare for boarding inspection.
Yeah, Porfin makes a point. Mastery ranks are best done as soon as possible. There's a 23-hour cooldown between them. Yep. So you just ranked up to 1. So the next time you're able to rank up, you'll have the test ready, but you won't be able to do it. More color palette. Okay. Okay. I know later on this evening I'm going to be barbecuing. I say barbecue. It's just going to be throwing. I just got new boots. Yeah, you guys do manual ads. Mine are all automatic. I don't know if you have like a place called Red Wings out by you, but they're pretty decent. And I think they do if you want something in a particular size. Red Wings is There we go. Yep. Ooh, defense. Defenses are fun.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
This life belongs to him.
That's fine. They're clones. Ten gigs on download.
Death can be a savior.
On it like paint.
I wonder if I have extra mod. There's a mod that we can equip to your weapons. Mods or modifications within the game that we can equip onto your weapons that auto reloads your weapon.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
You die so I may live.
Hi, Neko. Yeah. That sucks. Ah, shit, Loki, nice. I had a 20% off the other night.
My love, let us burn together.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
We see your sacrifice.
Nice.
I will mourn you.
one way to notice how strong an ability is. I boosted your health, Ghost, by like 100%. Yeah. So in the middle, there's a moat thing that's floating next to the defense tomb that we're guarding. I placed that, and that gives you a health boost, regen, speed, and crowd control electric burst that just comes out of your body.
May Luan's soul guide you.
Yes. That's why you're shooting twice as fast.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend.
The most people typically say is 12 waves. Because this is a unending mission. There's not just 15. I think there's 20 plus.
Luan's soul watch
We could
over.
be here for like an entire hour doing this mission. Which, this type of mission used to be longer. You used to have to stay for 5 waves, and then it would try to extract you. It now does 3 rotations, or waves in 3. You know, like Corfin says in the thing, the reward rotation is A, A, B, C, which are 3 different tables. The longer you stay, the more rewards you get.
It is the will.
And I don't know if you were been doing it, but in between waves, try to go around and pick up all the loot that's on the ground.
While I breathe, heresy suffocates.
Yeah. Defense and survival missions are basically that. Just turn your brain off and just go to ham.
For you, peace.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
So we did our 4 waves. If everyone wants to stay, which it looks like we are,
Keep fighting.
we can
Another
always stay.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
And I believe this is where it starts getting a little bit harder, but it's not going to be that much harder.
There is no shame in dying.
Yeah, no, it, like I said, a little bit. Their levels might go up by 1 or 2, but it's not going to be anything you won't be able to handle. Yeah. Your weapon is level 19. Your frame is level 13. To help raise the rank of your Warframe, you want to use this ability. Yeah, I think you have all 4 abilities unlocked. No. Your 4th ability changes your weapon to an Exalted Blade, which is, I think, 10 times stronger than the normal usage. I haven't played Excalibur in a while, so I don't fully remember what all of his abilities do.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
All right.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Yes. I have 130. Yeah, because you're an hour behind me.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Are we now just waiting for Loki, or
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
we are the moving target? So kind of. The target is going to be different drop locations.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
It is the will.
Terminal spotted.
Loki's
Upload
fairly
me.
new too.
Prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Now this is the temporary location we gotta guard for roughly about a minute. And then we can continue on to the next area.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Be at rest.
Marines inbound.
Okay, somebody pissed off Stalker.
I know your end.
Oh, I did. Okay.
There is no salvation for your crime.
Area completed. Move on. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
You shall not leave this place.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Basically, there's some special items here if you didn't pick them up.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Yeah. Whoever has the you have it. Go up to the console and interact with it, so you can enter it in. What's the object that's over here that we highlighted?
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a
Oh.
moment.
Spider frame. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're defending the terminals that we're downloading data from.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
We are finished here. Move on. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
We see your sacrifice.
Oh, now we get to eliminate all targets. Lotus changed the mission type up on us. Yeah. Lotus does that sometimes, where she just decides, you know what? Kill them all.
I cleanse thee. Now.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Ooh.
A sacred sign to show the way.
So there is an star that dropped over there that you might want. So over here is where there's a star. What that star does is later on in the game, when you are able to receive them, there's Iton trophies that you can get. And you can place those in them, and that's what'll give you Endo, which is used to upgrade your modifications.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Because what you can do with your weapons is up the damage output, up how much or how fast it can shoot, and what type of damage it does. Yeah. Like right now, my weapon does 223 damage, but it also does 35 heat damage, which helps melt armor away from enemies. Or no, sorry, 2,000 damage. I looked at the wrong one. All right.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
Hello, motherfucker.
Thanks for the follow, Loki. Huh. So who we rating? Okay. Confused by their gameplay. And if you're rating with me, this is my raid message. Yeah, no problem.